Yo guys, what's going on? It's your boy Kingster7 here, back with another video. Before we get into this video, I want to remind you all the other kings and queens out there, and I hope you all are having a very blessed day. Before we get into the video, 83.7% of you watching this video right now are not subscribed. It would mean the absolute world to me if you could drop a sub and a like on this video. Here I have my first career mode of FIFA 21, and I'm taking over Real Madrid. Yes, this is a keeper jersey from like 15 years ago, but hey, this is still fine. You're not gonna find many people that have this jersey, but Real Madrid was the choice. Look at this photo they got me rocking. It's Icardi. Look at this. Holding a jersey with CR7 on the back. I mean, that would be a Real Madrid dream come true if Ronaldo never left. You know, that's one of the best players of all time, regardless if you don't like his personality, stuff like that. You can't argue one of the best players of all time, helps your team win games. But I mean, I'm very excited to get this started with Real Madrid, one of the best teams in the world, and I just wanna show them that they could win the Champions League without Ronaldo. They're not Ronaldo made. They don't need him to win every single trophy in the world. But let's take a look at the squad we got. And this squad, I was looking at it, I was like, where can I make a transfer? This squad is so damn good. And you guys might be like, yo, stop riding Real Madrid. Listen, guys, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really a concrete fan. I don't have a concrete football club, if I'm being honest. You guys might hate me for that, but I mean, I grew up in the US. I mean, every Saturday morning there's Premier League games on, so I mean, that's the only games I really watch. Or, you know, I live stream some games, you know, not illegally, but, you know, sometimes I live stream some other games. Champions League I always watch, but I don't have a concrete team in soccer and football. If you guys want me to become a Real Madrid fan, I'll do it for the culture. But let's take a look at the squad. The man, Eden Hazard, one of the best in the world. Of course, he had a little bit of a down season last year's first year with Real Madrid, but he did have some injuries. Nonetheless, he's an incredible talent. I have high hopes for him this year in real life and in this career mode. I think he's going to be absolutely phenomenal. Moving on to the striker position, 89 rated. You guys might be like, Benzema's not like that. Trust me, Benzema is that dude. He can score goals. That's what he does. That's what you want your striker to do. Some people get caught up in, oh, he don't got that weak foot, he don't got that 99 pace, he don't got the skill moves, you know. But this guy just knows how to find the back of the net regardless of how he does it. On the right wing, we got Rodrigo, a very young talent. How old is he now? Was he like 18? Why doesn't it show it? I'm looking at the right side. Oh, I gotta scroll down with my right stick. 19 years old, super young still. I'm starting him out there. Guys, listen, since I don't watch every Real Madrid game of the season, if you guys are a huge Real Madrid fan and you think somebody should start over another player, somebody should play in a different position, comment it down below. I'm going to listen to all feedback. This is your career mode as much as it is mine. I really want to get you guys involved in every decision I make. But the starting three in the midfield, Toni Kroos, Casemiro, and Modric, that's really solid. Look at all those ratings, 89, 88, and 87. Left back, we got Mendy. What a talent he is. 5-star weak foot as well. 4-star skill moves. If I wanted, I could probably play him at left wing or right wing, but he's a very good player. The captain, Sergio Ramos. I mean, what can I say about him? He's been at Real Madrid for what, 16, 17 years now? He scored, I saw a stat, he scored at least, what was it, like 3? Nah, it was like, I think it just said he scored at least 1 goal in every La Liga campaign. I mean, from a center back, that is very good. Opposite side of him is Varane. He did have that little slip up in the Champions League, but listen, he took responsibility for his action. He said, listen, that was my fault. I like a player that could do that, learn from their mistakes, not going to hold it against him. Right back, Carvajal, another solid piece. And in goal, we got Courtois. On the bench, dude, this bench team is like better than almost like every starting lineup in La Liga. Like, it's insane. We have Vinicius Jr., Isco, Odegaard, who I was thinking about starting at that right wing position instead of Rodrigo, just because Rodrigo had a good season last year, but Odegaard went crazy, and I just think he deserves playing time. He deserves to prove himself, a chance to prove himself at Real Madrid. I know in his younger days he was thinking he was all that, but I think he got humbled over the years, and I think he's ready to contribute to Real Madrid's success. Next to him, we have Valverde, another just young stud, Uruguayan kid, 21 years old, 83 overall. Potential, the sky's the limit for him. We got Marcelo getting up there in age, but I mean, he ages, his form ages like some fine wine. when I watch him, I'm like, damn, he's looked the same for the last 10 years. Like, his look wise is like his actually look, and the way he plays the game of football. Then we got Eder Militao, the other reserve center back, who, I mean, if you guys played Ultimate Team last year, you know what a beast this guy is. Then we got Lunin. I don't know too much about this guy. I probably said his name wrong, but he's 21 years old, 6'4". Hey, he might grow into a beast. Maybe sell him. Who knows? We got Jovic, a little bit of a flop transfer, if you ask me. Still has those 5-star weak foot, but I mean, he's still young, 22 years old. People, I shouldn't really call him a flop. He had a bad year last year. He's not a flop. People like to, if a young kid comes to a huge club like Real Madrid, they only give him one season and they write him off. Like, dude, the kid's still 22 years old. He has so much left to grow. I don't like how people put so much pressure and expectation on these youngsters, and you expect this kid to come in, bag you 20 goals during the season. Like, bro, relax. Like, let him grow into the circumstance. Just moved across the country and everything. I mean, he moved to a different country. We have Asensio as our dude. Asensio's a beast too. We got Vasquez, Nacho Fernandez, Marvin. I don't know who this is. Doesn't have a face. 20 years old. Mayoral, 23 years old. Mariano, the Dominican, 26. Odriozola, was he on loan at Bayern last year? Am I mistaken by saying that? I might be wrong, guys. And these guys, they don't look like they will be contributing too much to the squad. But let me know who you think should start, what formation I should run, what tactics. If you guys want to be really involved in the career mode, 100% will be listening to the comments. Before we take a look at the transfer hub and who I have listed as a transfer targets, we do have 212 million in the transfer budget. No, I did not do a financial takeover, and we have 1.26 million in the wage budget. I did set the negotiations to strict because I want this to be very, very hard, and we have all of this money. I'm sure I could go buy like a stud player for like 30 million, but in reality they should be selling for 70 million. But let's take a look at the transfer hub. I don't have too many players listed here because I'm not a Real Madrid fan, so I don't know exactly who's linked to them. I probably should have done research, but I wanted to leave this up to you guys. You guys gonna be my scouts here, my top guys that I listen to. You're my advisors, right? So I wanted to leave it up to you, skip all that. And also I looked at their squad and I'm like, dude, they don't have any holes here. Like, who could I possibly bring in that would make this team just significantly better? But we got Kylian Mbappe, the star cover athlete. Unrealistic signing? I don't think so. I think he could move to, I think if he was going to move to a club, he would move to Real Madrid, if I'm being honest. He saw all that love that Cristiano Ronaldo got. Real Madrid, easily top 3 most decorated clubs of all time. I mean, they're just, I mean, especially in the last decade. But they're just a very good club. I think Kylian Mbappe, he would strongly, I mean, I'm pretty sure this summer there was rumors, but there's always rumors of people going here. There's been rumors about Messi going to Man City the last 10 years, you know what I'm saying? There's rumors all the time. I don't really take too much into that. But Kylian Mbappe will be a great signing. I just don't want to get rid of Benzema like that. I want to give him a fair chance to prove himself in the lineup. Then we got the youngster Eduard Camavinga. I hit up one of my boys that is actually a diehard Real Madrid fan. Born and raised in Real, moved to the States. I was like, yo, let me know one player that you think I should sign in a Real Madrid save. He said Camavinga. I know this is going to be a very popular signing in career mode, but that kid, my friend, he doesn't even play career mode. So like, for him to say that, it means that they might be actually linked, or like he actually has seen him play and he thinks he has high potential. But yeah, I know he's going to be a popular signing in career mode. Nonetheless, we move forward. Adama Traore is next. Just for the right wing and the right wing back versatility. I mean, I love him, bro. He's mad cool. I watched him in interviews. He's like, yeah, I don't lift anything. And he is ginormous, this guy. But yeah, he's just very pacey, very strong on the wing. And lastly, Dani Olmo. I've watched this kid play in the whole Champions League. He is special. He is a very, very, very good player, and he's Spanish, and I'm sure he doesn't have intentions of finishing his career at Red Bull Leipzig. I'm sure he's going to move on, and what better place to move on to than Real Madrid? There is none, especially if you're Spanish. You want to go Barcelona or Real Madrid. If you grew up in Spain, those are the two teams you probably grew up a fan of. You know, I'm not trying to throw shade, disrespect to any other Spanish clubs, but it's just they're just two big, powerhouses. Maybe you grew up an Atletico Madrid fan, something else like that. I'm not sure, but I'm sure this kid will love to come to Real Madrid, unless he's come out and said, yo, I hate Real Madrid, or he grew up a Barca fan, then I'm just being stupid, and that is my fault. I also wanted to show you guys the training that I will be doing. I do like how they toned down training this year, and it's not as overpowered as years in past, and I really like the fitness and sharpness in the game. It really just shows how this game is kind of taking stuff from Football Manager. And if you guys know Football Manager, that is a beautiful, it's the best career mode game you could play out there. So in depth, and I like how FIFA's taking things from Football Manager and putting it into their game, such as sharpness and fitness. So this will really show how we have to use depth in our squad. Modric, 34 years old, Cruz, 30 years old. They will not be starting every game in our midfield, I promise you that. In years past, they probably would, because stamina would just regenerate basically to 100 after each game, but this year I think it's going to be different. So inside the zone dribbling, we got Benzema, Rodrigo, Hazard, Vinicius Jr., and Isco. Defending scenarios, we got Carvajal and Varane. And the extreme hot potato, we got Modric, Toni Kroos, and Valverde. For the American Challenge Cup, this is like the preseason tournament in our group, is Inter Miami, Liverpool, and Paris. That is crazy that Inter Miami is in this group with Liverpool, PSG, and Real Madrid. If we lose to them, I'll be really upset. But I think I'm gonna be simulating all the preseason tournament. I mean, that's what usually we all do. I want to get to the games. I want to test out the squad, but I don't want to do it against Inter Miami, Liverpool, PSG. I'll see what the simulation's saying. See what's going on. It'll probably impact their sharpness, how their form and morale is going. But I'll make sure to make substitutions in between the simulated tournament games. But I mean, if you guys really want me to play the preseason tournament, I'll play it, but I'm pretty sure you guys are not going to want me to play it. So overall, that's going to go over. I went over everything. This is like an introduction video. No gameplay this video. Sorry about that. Don't worry. This video, this series will be posted very often. And guys, just take what I want you to take away from this video is I think the squad is really good for Real Madrid. I don't even think we necessarily need changes made to the squad. But if you do want one, I'll be willing to bring in 3 players max. But if you guys want your favorite player to come to Real Madrid, and if it gets a lot of likes in the comments, a lot of people agree with you, I will 100% bring them in. I have 212 million in the transfer budget. Like, whoever you want, I could bring in. Overall, guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like, a comment, and subscribe. It's been your boy, Kingstar7, and I'm out. Peace.